We got episode 8 of Vanilla Extract. We are here in my base. Today's plan is we're going to be building a horse stable, but the catch is it's going to be underground and in our base. You know, never actually made an underground horse stable because there's not a big point to it. The plan is to put it right down this staircase, across from the zombie spawner. Yeah. So I got a little bit carried away and kind of did most of the building. I meant to record. I think part of me thought I was just recording in the background. The other part of me planned on like doing little stoppage points where I would stop and talk about things. So I ended up doing neither of those. But I still have a little bit more to do, and a lot of it is repetitive. And so I'll probably build the last couple sections on the camera and then give you guys a tour. Yeah, I also had some interesting ideas on how to make an underground horse stable a little more useful. Yeah, well, I'll see you in there. Kind of forgot I needed to get some more wood, so we're gonna do that first. Dark oak is the most important, so I always do that to the logs, and it is not fun. Yep. I do need some spruce wood too, so I'll grab that, and then I'll meet you back in there for real this time. Okay, so we are at the far end of this room that I've dug out for the horse stable. I'm going to try to keep the camera on what's in front of me, because behind me is mostly finished. We have these last two stalls on each side, which is pretty nice, a little less than half of the build, and I already did the roof, but I'm not worried about showing that now. Yeah, and I'll probably have little staircases to go up either side because there's going to be a little loft on top. Yeah, so the plan, I've already got some of these pillars in, but the plan is to use dark oak logs like this, kind of outline little stables. Yep. Very similar to one of my mini builds, the horse stable. I think dark oak looks really good for this kind of build. Yeah, definitely check out my mini build series if you ever think you need any inspiration for mini builds, and I definitely would like more ideas on what to build. Oh, I just remembered I need oak trap doors and oak slabs, but we can worry about that in a second. Alright, let's get all these dark oak logs in. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, use some stone brick as well. Weird how I did this and I kind of did some random parts, like I did a stone brick and I like did that, but oh well. It's been a few days, so I already forgot what was going on with this. Guess you forgot more supplies and it's running back. Nah, forgot oak wood. Got the other two types of wood. Do we even have any oak trees growing down here? I don't think so. Hopefully there's some in the chest. Otherwise, I'm making a surface run. Okay, there was just enough wood for 8 trapdoors, which I think should be enough. If not, it's not going to be fun, but I'll just make another trip. Kind of pretty used to it, to be honest. Yeah, I really need to get my storage system set up in here. I have like a little thing under the ground, but I think I'm going to put it on that side. Okay, so this is what we got. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I need to add a little detail to this. Add some fences, add some grass in here. Actually, one thing I didn't do with the other ones is add some hay bales. So I think that'll be a nice touch. Yeah, just want to give you guys a quick update and then finish the top of the loft. I think the side's this side's good. So that's what it'll look like on top of all of them. Yeah, got these cute little chests for the different horses. So I'm going to get to that. See you in a second. Okay, we got our little stables in. This is pretty close to what they're going to look like. We're going to have some grass. I'll probably grab some hay bales to put in here. And I'll have the oak slabs all the way over the roof. Like this one. Yeah, pretty sick. Added some buttons on these just to spice it up a little bit. I'm going to put trapdoors on top of there and probably some fences up there as well. I'm going to do that once I make the staircases just for ease. I'm also now realizing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to need more than 8 trapdoors. So good thing I went and got wood, but really not on my game today. All right, well, guess it could be worse. Anyway, I'm going to dig through here, make some cute little staircases. Boom, boom. And then we'll be able to show you up there as well. Okay, so it's just about done. I definitely do have some work to do with the horses. I was breeding a little bit, but I still want to get some better ones. Yeah, but let's show you this. Boom. Here we go. We got this nice little stable underground. It was tricky to kind of keep the stone theme of this like base as well as make the stables out of wood. So I kind of like compromised with the stone floor and ceiling, and then like the wooden. I guess there's also stone in here. The wooden stables. Yeah, I've got horses in most of them. I just put some wheat. I didn't have enough wheat for all of them, but I put some wheat in a lot. I don't really like how he stands on the wheat, but it is what it is. Yeah, got some horses back here that I was just breeding, so I got to test them. And the grass isn't growing, but that's all right. Yeah, let's run upstairs. I've got this little storage area. Don't think I'm going to need it, so we'll see what I do with that, but I'm probably just going to put stuff for both the horses in chests like that. Yeah, this stuff goes up here. Both sides are just like this. And I think I can actually keep horses up here because I don't think they can jump up on the trapdoor. I'm not certain about that, though. I'll have to do some testing. Then if that's the case, I might have to, if they can, I might have to put something above it, but that's all right. Yeah, I think I might actually put some gates like this and then have horses up here that I'm like breeding or that aren't that good up here. This gave me an idea though. I was thinking about what I want to do with the horses that I just don't use for whatever reason. And I think I might rip this up and do something. But first I want to talk about some other plans once I get these gates in. Yeah, so now that I have some stables, I can work on these horses a little bit, breed them, get a good one that I like to ride around. Definitely have some cool armor like these guys. Me and Harry were actually playing with this the other day. I'd never actually done it, and I just learned about it the other day, so it's pretty cool to dye as a horses. I think this red looks really cool though. Yeah, okay, so my future plans, not in this episode. Actually, wait, before we get to the future plans, I got some other stuff to talk about. So, the main problem with the underground stables is, how do you get the horses in and out? Yeah, I can walk them in the front door over here, but they have to go all the way down the staircase. This main staircase, come up, come in, like it's a little bit of a hassle. So my solution was I'll make like a elevator and a dropper. And here's the dropper on this side. They just drop in, they land. And on this side, it's a little bubble elevator. This works pretty well. I just ran into one problem is that on the surface, we pop up in like this river, and that is no fun. And if you've ever ridden a horse in Minecraft in the river, they kick you off pretty quickly, so that's not good. Thought about just making like a little dirt path or like a little terraforming up there, but I make a bridge. I'm gonna make a bridge up there. Yeah, so the plan is to like go from land on this side to this little hole for the dropper to this hole for the bubble elevator to the other land and make a little bridge across. I actually already finished it. Kind of same idea as what was happening. So I'm not going to show you that just yet. Actually, I might hop into make a little single player world of the same seed just so I can kind of show you where it popped up and I can do a little before and after. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. So I didn't do this for the exact coordinates, but from what I remember, basically the dropper was right here about in the world and little air bubble tunnel was over here. So as you can see, it was kind of an annoying spot for them to come up. Really anywhere else would have been a lot nicer, but made the most of it. So the idea was to make a little bridge from this land, that goes here, has some trapdoors that go down, and then it goes to here, has some trapdoors that let you up, and then it goes to this piece of land.
Mm-hmm. It's decoration. If you want it.
Doesn't look too bad. Hey,
This
guy's fast.
guy's pretty slow. Doesn't jump high and has bad hearts.
That's tough.
Murder? Murder. Oh. Look
Oh,
at, I'm a horse. Look at me, I'm a horse.
that's hilarious. A horse on a horse, of course. Are you
Horse.
taming that one, or?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you look like a squid. You don't look like a horse.
Oh, yeah, two weird nostril holes in the center of my face.
Yeah, and the eyes are like, I don't know. Your like head is wider than the horse. It's
Come on now.
oh, he love you.
Yeah. Not very fast. Decent hearts.
Gotta get
Kind of a,
jump.
kind of a jumper though, yeah. I might go ride that jungle one back because he is super quick.
Oh, okay, that'd be lit.
Yeah, be worth having.
Yes, sir. Really put a bridge at like the one place that already has a land bridge. Feel terraform river.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Might just put trapdoors on both sides of those.
So you ride him in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You put them in either of these two stalls. Sir.
Oh.
Ugh.
I'm still a horse. I forgot. I'm gonna go retrieve the other guy.
Yeah. So building this little underground stable inspired, well, not only inspired the bridge up there, but it also inspired me to think about what else I want to do with horses. And my first idea was to make a little like speed tester track and maybe also have like a jump tester and that, and kind of keep little notes on what horses are good and I can test them like that. I think I would put it probably be a bit ways down, but somewhere like down here or something like that. That way it's out of the way of the bubble column. And I'll probably make a little like redstone timer, something of the sorts with like redstone lamps. I think that'd be pretty cool. Give me a little score. That'd probably be a nice episode. But in addition to that, my problem with before of what I wanted to do with the horses that just like didn't make the cut, or maybe for whatever reason I didn't want to keep them in here. I think off the back of here, right now I'm just gonna keep this for decoration, but off the back of there and then wherever the racetrack back ends, I think I want to make like a natural cave, kind of like enclosed. And I gotta look and make sure the horses don't despawn or how the despawning works. But then like have like a grass like paddock, but also like a cave back there that I can just kind of release all the extra horses in there. So yeah. Honestly, I might be able to build each of those in 2 different episodes. We'll see. But I'll probably come back to that at some point. So it's something to look forward to. Thanks for watching this episode. And if you have any more suggestions or things that I could do with horses or just in this room, please comment down below. Have a good one.